Welcome to season 2, episode 4 of the FTMO challenge. I'm not even going to call it the FTMO 20k, 100k challenge. It's just the FTMO challenge now because the road is to 500k. The road is to $500,000. That's the target. And we're doing well. So in this series, I started off this series just to see if I could pass one challenge. Now I've been doing really well. I'm on my way to passing a second challenge. So rather than talk about whichever challenge I'm at, the road is to 500, a $500,000 in funded capital from FTMO. So without further ado, let's go into the back end of FTMO. Hi guys, it's Any, aka the NocTrader, your friendly neighborhood forex and crypto trader, back again with another video. Remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that alert button to get alerts on all my latest videos. As you can see, I changed the intro a little bit. It's forex and crypto trader because, let's be real, I haven't swung trade in a while. I'm scalping now basically. I'm trading on such low time frames that I can't really call myself a swing trader. And stock markets, I haven't really touched that in a while in terms of trading it. Probably will return back to it at some point, but right now, the risk to reward and the amount of capital that I can gain for forex is greatly outside what I was doing when I first started this channel. So yeah, expect a rebrand of the channel with forex and crypto at the forefront. But anyway, let's get onto it. FTMO. There was quite big gaps between episode 1 and episode 2, episode 3, but this one is literally a matter of a day. Well, because I've got an update for you. So update on my dashboard. As you can see here, as you know, on episode 2, I told you I passed the 200k challenge and verification. So this is the past challenge that I've done here. This is the past verification. Once again, I've hit the 10%, but I still got 10 days, or 9 more days to trade. So I've just got to micro lot trade for 9 days, but this is pretty much in the bag. So I've got 200k secured pretty much. As you can see here, 2 days in. All the other objectives have been achieved apart from the minimum 10 trading days. So I'll just be micro lot trading up until the, what date would it be? Up until, well, 10 days time. So I'll just keep you track of that, but this account is pretty much secured. The only way I can lose it is if I go back down below 10%. So I'm $4 above the 10% target, which is, where is it? Yeah, so what is it, 10,004. So I just need to micro lot pennies. As long as I can stay above $4 or $5 above it, I'm fine. So yeah, no need to revisit that one. So got 200k secured. Now, if the road is to 500k, that means 200k secured. I've then took another 100k test, and I've passed the challenge phase of the 100k test. But once again, I passed it within the first 2 days, as you can see. I'm not gonna go through the trade that I used to pass it. If you check on my Instagram, I actually made a reel that explains what I did to pass the test. So if you want to go on Instagram, check that out on my Instagram. But yeah, I was down about, what was it? I was down about 2%, and then I clawed it back with a really great trade on Ethereum. So now, once again, same position as I was before. I passed it within the second day. So that means I've still got 8 more days to micro lot trade. Once again, I'm up 10% on the challenge. So that was what I needed to do to pass the first step. And then I've got, the only criteria I haven't met is the 10 days. So once again, I'm just going to be micro lotting on both accounts. So I'll be micro lotting on the 200k account to pass the verification stage. I'll be micro lotting on this 100k account to pass the challenge stage. So after I pass the challenge stage, I'll have another verification stage, and then hopefully I'll pass that pretty quickly, and then I can merge the accounts, which will bring me to 300k in capital. So as you guys know, the max capital allocation you can get in FTMO per individual person is 400k, but obviously you can scale up. So the plan for me is to scale up the accounts to get three accounts. So a 200k account, a 100k account, a 100k account. Bring them together, make it 400k, and then I believe it's 4 months. You need to trade for 4 months. And be consistently profitable for 4 months. And if you're profitable, then they'll add 25% onto your account. And they'll do this about 3-4 times. So all in all, the accounts are looking healthy. Verification, done. 100k challenge, done. Now it's just a waiting game now on both of these accounts. So I'm just going to go a little bit through the scaling plan, just that there's a bit more understanding of what I'm trying to achieve. With the scaling plan, you can get 90% splits, so that means you keep 90% as opposed to 8% with just the normal plan, which I'll be on. A very generous scale up cap of 2 million per trader, so you can scale up to a maximum of $2 million of equity. So that'll be the eventual goal, but obviously I need to set my goals in increments. I first want to get to $500,000, and then I'll work my way up from there, but you can get to a maximum of 2 mil. So capital increments of the FTMO account take place in 4-month cycles. I think it used to be 3 months, but now it's 4 months. So the key bit of information you need to know is that you need to make at least 2.5% profit per month for 4 months to be eligible to scale up. So if I was to make 2.5% for 4 consecutive months, I'll be eligible to get 25% on top of whatever my account is. So for example, the first 4 months, if I started with a 400k account, after 4 months, if I am profitable each of those 4 months over 2.5%, I'll increase my account to 50,500, $500,000. Then another 4 months, same again, it'll go up to 600. And then another 4 months, it'll be 700. Another 4 months, it'll be 800. So it's not that it will scale up 25% of your current account. It'll be 25% of the initial 400, if that makes sense. So it'll always go in increments of 100k. But that's still, I could be happy that it will take a while to get to 2 mil, but either way, that's still capital in my account, so I can't complain. So yeah, my goal is 500, $500,000, and that can be done 4 months after I have my 400k secured and combined. So here's my plan. So obviously, if you have a 400k account, if I could plan to make 10% in a month, and that's really conservative, I reckon I can make more than that in a month, to be honest, with the way I trade. But if I was to make 10% a month, that would equal approximately 24,000 UK pounds. But then obviously you have to deduct tax from that. I haven't taken tax into account. So let's say I take half of that. That's 12,000 pounds. I'm just, obviously tax won't be 50%, but I want to put 50% aside so that when it comes time to pay tax, I have enough to pay my taxes. But then I'm thinking, how can I find a way to I won't say circumvent tax, but obviously you wanna reduce your tax liability as much as possible. So I'm thinking, once I make enough capital, and these numbers are slightly wrong because I thought it was 25% of each account, but it's actually, you scale up 25% each. Yeah, so this is what it would be. So after 4 months, you got to $500,000. After 4 months, it'll go up to 600,000, and you'll keep adding 10,000 to your account every 4 months if you're profitable every 4 months, as I've just mentioned. So this is how much I stand to make if I make 10% a month, which is pretty good. Now obviously you'll be taxed on that. So what I can do, what I plan on doing is that I would want to, once I get a decent amount of capital withdrawing on a consistent basis from my FTMO account, then I would want to put some of them in either IC Markets account or an IG trading account. And with IG trading, as you guys know, I used to use IG trading religiously, but the leverage was 1 to 30, because unless you're a professional trader. Now the criteria to become a professional trader on IG trading is that you must have worked in the financial sector, you must be managing capital over 500,000, so $500,000, which I'll be eligible to do given that I'll be trading with FTMO. So I would have managed £500,000 worth of capital over a certain amount of time, so then I'll be eligible. And what's the other criteria? There's a third criteria. Here we go. So you have to have traded leverage derivatives in significant size over the last 4 months, I believe. So they haven't said what significant size is, but I'm sure that the amounts that we're trading with FTMO will suffice. Do you have financial instrument portfolio exceeding 500,000? That won't be an issue after a certain amount of time with the FTMO, and you have worked in the financial sector in a professional position requiring knowledge of derivatives. So if you can fulfill 2 of these, then you have access to a professional account with IG. What a professional account IG does, it gives you access to 100 to 1 leverage, which is the same leverage that you get with FTMO. The only thing is that there's no rules as to how, there's less rules and restrictions as to how you want to trade, and because you're spread betting, the tax liability is way less. I don't think you need to pay pretty much any tax on your spread betting account. So if I can shift a lot of capital from FTMO to IG trading eventually, then I can just trade from that account, and then the tax will be way less, if not any at all. So that's the plan anyway. That's the plan in my head. I just thought I'd give you an idea of where I seek to go. These look like crazy numbers, but it's doable. I think it's doable, and I'm going to carry you guys along. We'll see where I get to and how close I get to this. This is all doable within 12 months, I should be able to. $500,000 is my goal, but then obviously if I hit that, then I'll set another goal. But these numbers are achievable, and if I can make 10% a month consistently, just don't trade crazy, stick to my risk management, risk 0.5%, try and go for 10-hour trades, two 10-hour trades every month. I could easily do that. I believe so. Yeah, then we're on to a winner. So yeah, this video is just a short one. I just wanted to give you an idea of my plan. So going forward, the series is going to continue, but the road is to $500,000, and we'll see how we get there. So far, we're nearly at 300,000, and another 100,000 account to acquire, and then we can consolidate them, and they'll be at 400K. So this plan is, the wheels are in motion, and it shouldn't take too long to really start seeing it snowball. Guys, it's Any, aka the NocTrader, signing out.